Hello, beautiful soul. This is Kirstin with Kismet, and yes, you guessed it. It's time again for our weekly affirmation. I know you're all doing the happy dance now with me. So, this week we're talking about a topic that is near and dear to me. Yep, fear. Man, baby, fear has been a friend of mine for, I don't know, how old am I? Almost 51, so a long, long, long time. So this week, our card is I surrender my fear to the divine. That surrender word feels like a loss of control, doesn't it? It feels like we're giving something to someone else that we can't recover. And in and of itself, that feels scary. Many of you know, yeah, I have a few control freak tendencies. Don't let anybody pull me water skiing. Are you crazy? That's nothing to do. Because I want to be in control. And so surrendering our fear, that sounds scary. But truly what surrender is it's an invitation to let the divine help you. So instead of going it on your own and maybe floundering about and not sure if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and can't figuring out why it's not going the way it should be, surrendering that fear, that niggling thing over to God's control can feel like relief. Like you have an entire team behind you that is helping you march towards your goal line of letting that fear go. I've shared this before. About a year and a half ago, my biggest fear was I never get over my fear. Oh, totally nutty. Absolutely nutty. Who has a fear like that? My biggest fear is fear that I'll never get past it. And I can tell you, I have. I won't say has been easy, but every day for a year, I simply said to myself, today I allow God to take over. And whatever happens, whatever's laid out in front of me, I just deal with. If God opens a door, I walk through it, knowing that I'm supported. And by surrendering that fear, day by day, moment by moment, it dissipated. I'm not saying I don't have other fears that I'm working through, because fear is part of what motivates us. It helps us to move to the next step. When you have a fear, it's a recognition that something needs to change. That's all that is. Fear is a recognition that something needs to change. And change is opportunity. It's the chance to step into the unknown and witness miracles. And so knowing that it's an opportunity to receive and witness miracles, letting go of that fear gets a little easier. So this week, figure out what fear is present for you. What is it saying to you about your life, about what you want to change, about what direction you want to go in? And then each day this week, simply say, I surrender this fear, name it, to the divine. and sit back and see what happens. This is Kirstin with Kismet. I hope you have an amazing week. In love and light. Till next time.